It's been the perfect weekend for Tottenham Hotspur Football Club, winning 4-0 at Villa Park on Saturday. Heung-min Son grabbing a hat-trick. Manchester United, Arsenal and West Ham all losing over the weekend. Manchester United boss Ralf Rangnick has come out and said that Manchester United don't deserve to be in the Champions League. Mikel Arteta has come out and said that his Arsenal side were poor on Saturday. A good win for the Tottenham Hotspur under-18s, an injury update on wing-back Matt Doherty, and reports are stating that Spurs are now interested in Leicester City midfielder James Maddison. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all keeping well. In today's episode, I'll be going through all of the latest Tottenham news, all of the rumours and all of the reports. If you're watching this on YouTube, please do hit that subscribe button. Also hit that like button and that notification bell where YouTube will notify you every single time I upload a new video. If you're listening to this on an audio platform, do hit that follow button and leave a review if you can. Just before I get into today's video, make sure that you download the OneFootball app for all of the live football scores, results and news, as well as getting all of the latest Spurs news on this channel. You can also see it all here. Download the OneFootball app to keep up to date with everything Tottenham Hotspur, club news, transfer news, match information, videos, tables and results from all around the world. Don't miss out, and please do let me know what you think of this app. Let's start by talking about the four results in the Premier League from Sunday. Brentford 2, West Ham United 0, Leicester City 2, Crystal Palace 1, Norwich City 2, Burnley 0, and Manchester City drew 2-2 with Liverpool at the Etihad Stadium. So it really has been the perfect weekend for Tottenham Hotspur Football Club, with Arsenal, West Ham and Manchester United all losing, and they are 5th, 6th and 7th in the Premier League respectively. Spurs are in that Champions League spot right now. We are 4th. We have played 31, which means we have 7 games remaining of this Premier League campaign. We have won 18, we have drawn 3, we have lost 10. We have a goal difference of plus 19. We have 57 points. That now means that we are 3 points clear of Arsenal. They do have a game in hand, but their goal difference is only plus 9, whereas ours is plus 19. We are now 6 points clear of 6th place West Ham. They have played a game more than us as well. We are also 6 points clear of Manchester United, and we have played the same amount of games as them. Now, as well as it being the perfect weekend, you might enjoy this next clip. It is of Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta saying his side were really poor on Saturday.
Yes, the first half it was really poor again. The reaction that we wanted to show and everything that we talked about, we didn't make it happen on the pitch. We were sloppy with the ball. We were second best again in a lot of situations. We didn't show any purpose or build any momentum in the game. Play with the right speed and transform the game that Brighton proposed today. And the first chance that they had, the only chance I think they had, they scored the goal. And then again we created a cold atmosphere, an atmosphere where we weren't comfortable with. And when we tried to change it, it was too late. It was great not to give up, but it was too late.
You might enjoy this next clip as well of Manchester United manager Ralf Rangnick coming out and saying that Manchester United don't deserve a Champions League spot.
I mean, whenever we score the first goal, even in the past, I think we had enough confidence and we won most of those games. But when you concede the first goal yourself, we have to say we lost a little bit of our composure, of our stride, maybe also a little bit of our confidence. And in the end, if you don't score a goal against Everton, in all respect towards Everton, they have a good team. But if you don't score against a team who conceded 3 goals against Burnley, in the end, you cannot expect to get anything out of it. The players themselves should be eager to play international football, if possible Champions League. But as long as we play like we did today, we just don't deserve it. I mean, in order to qualify for Europe, you have to be able to score in 95 minutes in a game like today.
The Spurs Under-18s were in action on Saturday. Jamie Donnelly scored twice, set up 2 more goals and could have had a hat-trick, but for a well-saved second-half penalty as our Under-18s roared back from 2-0 down to win 5-3 at league leaders West Ham. Now, Spurs wing-back Matt Doherty went off injured at Villa Park in Tottenham's 4-0 win at Aston Villa in the Premier League on Saturday. Antonio Conte has provided an injury update on the wing-back and said Matt tried to continue to stay on the pitch. He showed his resilience, his desire to continue to play. I hope it's nothing serious because we need him. Now we have to wait a day or two and the doctors have to check him. I don't think it's anything serious. I hope. So, as we all know, Heung-min Son was a hat-trick hero on Saturday as we beat Aston Villa 4-0 in the Premier League. Now, Heung-min Son's hat-trick in our 4-0 win against Villa has taken him into the club's all-time top 10 goal-scoring list. The treble, his third match ball at Spurs, following his first in the FA Cup against Millwall back in March 2017, and his 4-goal show at Southampton last season back in September 2020, lifted him over all-time greats Robbie Keane with 122 goals and Teddy Sheringham with 124 goals, and into 10th place on the list. Alan Gilzean with 133 goals will be next in his sights. Now, I'm just going to go through Heung-min Son's goal tallies season by season. In the season that he signed, 15-16, he scored 4 goals. In the 16-17 season, he scored 14. In the 17-18 season, he scored 12. 18-19 season, 12 again. The 19-20 season, he scored 11. Last season, he scored 17. And so far this season, he has 17. A report has just been published by the Daily Mail and they are stating that Arsenal and Tottenham will enter a bidding war for £60 million rated Leicester City ace James Maddison this summer, with the North London rivals looking to bolster their squads for next season. It states that Arsenal and Tottenham are reportedly set to go to battle over the signing of James Maddison this summer. The Leicester playmaker thought to be valued at around £60 million, and it is believed that both clubs are interested and have been for some time. And a report has also been published by the Sun newspaper, and they are reporting that the two London clubs are circulating. Leicester could be tempted to cash in on the player that is a prize financial asset for the club. It states that Arsenal were heavily linked with the player last summer but opted instead for Martin Odegaard, who represented a much cheaper option for the club last summer. Meanwhile, it was reported that Spurs have a genuine interest in bringing in the player to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. It then says that Antonio Conte oversaw a shipping out of various players in the January transfer window, including Dele Alli and Tanguy Ndombele, and he's said to be both a fan of Maddison and keen on wanting to bring in new attacking recruits. Spurs signing James Maddison might hinge on them being able to permanently ship out the likes of Tanguy Ndombele and Giovanni Lo Celso. Maddison, who enjoyed bright moments this season, has not played for England in over a year and will be keen to do whatever he can to get his international career back on track in a World Cup year. Moving to a club that is quite likely to be playing in a European competition next season might offer the player the best chance of being entered back to the significant thoughts of Gareth Southgate. Leicester are reported to be embarking on a major squad rebuild this summer, with some players being allowed to leave should the right price be offered. Now, my thoughts on this possible signing of James Maddison. I tell you what, I've liked James Maddison as a player in the past. I'm not sure that he's in the greatest form right now. And of course, as this article says, that he hasn't been involved in the England setup for around a year. He isn't playing how he was before for Leicester City. But it is all about the players that Antonio Conte wants. Now, when you look at the perfect transfer window that we had in the end in January, I know at the time, at the end of the transfer window, people were rating it and saying it was awful and would sign 2 Juventus rejects. Now look how that has worked out. Them two have transformed this team. Heung-min Son, Harry Kane are playing. Christian Romero at the back. We look very, very strong, scoring goals. We've scored the most goals in the Premier League in the calendar year of 2022 so far, and everything is looking great again. It must be, in the summer, whatever business we do, they must be players that Antonio Conte wants, and certainly, players that will improve this squad. And also, if we are going to go out and sign decent players for Antonio Conte's squad for next season to challenge for trophies, there you go, I've mentioned the word trophies. It's very important that we offload the likes of Giovanni Lo Celso and Tanguy Ndombele and get some money in for them to then reinvest into new players. Thanks for watching and thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're watching this on YouTube, please do hit that subscribe button. Also hit that like button and that notification bell where YouTube will notify you every single time I upload a new video. If you're listening to this on an audio platform, do hit that follow button and leave a review if you can. And I'll see you on the next one. Stay safe and well. Come on, you Spurs.
Hi, I'm Bill from Football Prizes. I'm just here to tell you about the weekly prizes that we run on the site. Prizes such as our signed memorabilia, match day tickets, trips abroad and more. Just go to our website www.footballprizes.co.uk.